'Cause I'm a man, man, yeah, you're a man, manly man, you're a man.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the DSP Morning Show for Monday, the 2nd of March, 2026. Hooey, it's going to be a good day today, but it's going to be a challenging afternoon stream for me. Reason being, I'm continuing my Resident Evil Requiem playthrough here on the channel, while it's going to arguably be almost 90 degrees in my room. And once again, you might say, what on earth, why? Well, once again, for a few days here, we've had unseasonably warm weather in Washington State. It's not supposed to be this warm this time of year. It's going to be almost 60 degrees outside today, plus full sun. That means that this office will be roughly 20 to 30 degrees hotter. So as of now, I haven't even begun my work. It's 81 degrees in the office. And I have the ceiling fan and the oscillating tower fan both on maximum. And I have the door open because my wife is at work, so I can actually aerate the room. And it's still 81 degrees. Hence why today you see me in a very old school t-shirt. So I'm going to do my absolute best today to play Resident Evil with you guys and not pass out from heat. Not to say that I would pass out. Obviously, if it was ever to that situation, I would just leave the room, right? I'm not going to put myself in a medical emergency here. But the funny part is, once again, someone might say, well, why don't you just put your air conditioner in the window then? Well, when you put it in, it's in for the season. It's a lot of work. You got to put in foam. You got to put in a ton of tape. You can't just put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out. It's too much work and too much mess. If I put it in for the season, then guess what? Tomorrow, when the temperatures are dipping 10 degrees and we have full rain outside, I'd have the air conditioner stuck in my window, and I wouldn't be able to get air. Rabbit Doom says, if you put on blackface, you'd be a 1-to-1 LTG. No, sadly, that would I could never be LTG because I could never be that fucking retarded. You understand? Like, just the stuff that we talk about, the intelligence level, the fact that I cover topics, I don't sit and fucking look at Sora AI all day, and I can play games at a competent level. I could never be that fucking brain dead. Even if I acted like it, I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off. Yeah, Most Toll says, sorry, you're just supposed to praise and defend and shill every shitty game that comes out these days, especially cult classic horror series that all the Redditors love. Of course. How dare I criticize? And again, there's some people that are so infantile in their thinking, they think that because I criticize the game that I don't like it. Or that because I criticize it, it means I hate it. That's not true. I can be enjoying a game a lot, but still have valid criticisms. And I think that I've had a few valid criticisms of Resident Evil Requiem that would have improved the game, that would have made it even better. I'm actually shocked at a few of the decisions that they make. The pacing and balance doesn't exist in the early game. That's ridiculous. The scripted nonsense is ridiculous. Like, I feel like they took away your freedom, because in previous Resident Evils, you had freedom to decide how you wanted to defeat an enemy or get past a situation. And in this game, they're like, no, this is just how you do it. Well, I don't like that. I want freedom. And they're taking away your freedom. You can't kill the enemy when they're on the ground. If they're going to get up and transform and there's a scripted thing, they're invincible. That's stupid. You have to shoot them in the head 3 times, melee, and then finisher, or they don't die. That's stupid. Let me do what I want. Let me play the game how I see fit to survive. That's the essence of survival horror. Since it's so nice outside, why not do an outdoor stream today? Well, you may not realize this, but I live on reality where you can't bring expensive PCs, monitors, and equipment outside in the sun. It damages it. You wouldn't be able to stream from out there. It would be fried. What a stupid thing to say. So please like the stream. Now, if you want to go above and beyond, like...
There's many ways you can support the content. If you're on YouTube, you can do Super Chat, you become a member of the channel, which will earn you a whole bunch of emotes and a cool chat badge, or you can gift some membership to your fellow viewer. It'd be nice to do that when I handle it today. On the tip side, you can send me some tips, or you can become a paid subscriber and again unlock emotes in the crown, or you can gift some subs to your fellow viewer as well. Something that I haven't mentioned in a very long time, there are limited time badges that are available on the tip side. If you gift 10 subs, I'll give you the VIP badge, which is a special badge that sits next to your name permanently in chat. If you gift 20 subs, I'll give you the OG badge, which is another permanent unlock, and it's incredibly rare, because no one does that much support, okay? That's available. That's been available for a long time. I just haven't really talked about it. Now, if you're not interested in either the YouTube or tip side stuff, but you still want to support the content, you can send a tip via PayPal. And that's just a third-party thing. You can find the link to my tips in the description of the stream, but no matter where you're watching, or you can type the exclamation point tip in chat. So exclamation point TIP, get rid of the command, you click on that, and you'll be able to go ahead and support via PayPal if you'd like to do that. No matter how you contribute, I'll give you a big shout-out, okay? There you go. Thank you, guys.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Let's be honest here, because people are criticizing now in chat. They're like, oh, it's not about the joy of learning how to play the game yourself. It's about being told how to do it. Okay, here's what I want you to think. It's your first day on the job. You'll walk into the assembly room, okay? And they show you a metal press. So there's two situations. Situation number one, your new boss says, okay, I'm going to teach you how to use this metal press to do your job. Here's how you do it. Step one, you release the clamp like this, right? Step two, you get the piece of metal, the raw metal, you put it in. Step three, you put the clamp down like this. Step four, you push the button. Step five, right? Okay. All right, you see what happened? So now the product's done. That's how you do it. Let's see you do it one more time. Okay, sure. We'll do it like, oh, no, you forgot the step. Okay, thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Now let me learn how to do it right. You do it, okay. So then you learn how to do it. And then your boss says, all right, I showed you how to do it. You learned how to do it. Have a good day. Be productive. Okay, sure. Right? So that's scenario number one. Scenario number two, it's your first day on the job. You walk into the assembly area. Your boss walks you over to the machine, the press machine. He says, okay, have a good day. And he just walks away. And you're staring at the machine like, the fuck is this? What? Huh? How do I do it? Is there any instructions? Nope, there's nothing. Okay, I guess I'll just flub it. So you put your first piece of metal in. You did it completely wrong. You fucked it all up. All right, throw that to the side. Start over. You get your second piece of metal. You put, fuck, I fucked up again. You put it in. So 7 hours later, through arduous trial and error, you finally figured out how to do it properly, or did you? You did get the end product to work, but it was such a chore to do. Maybe you're not even doing it efficiently. But at least you got it done, but it took you 7 hours to figure out how to do it yourself. Oh, by the way, you wasted 7 hours of time that should have been productive and you should have been putting out product. Do you see the difference? I'm a streamer, okay? A streamer is supposed to be interacting and entertaining you, not sitting there fucking about trying to figure out how to do something because the game doesn't explain it. So it's much better for me to have an interactive stream with you where you could say, hey, so we know what this game is. Let's explain the basics. Then you'll learn them on the fly, and then we could get going with a serious run and have fun. So you could do that for like a stream or two. I learn, and then we have fun together. Or I fuck about for 7 streams where I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm failing. I'm miserable. I'm messed up. Haha. So who does that cater to? Morons and trolls who just want to see the streamer suffer, not make good content, not have a good social interactive time, but instead, we just want to see them fail miserably so we can clip farm it. You see the difference? It's called being intelligent versus being a fucking idiot. I'm not a fucking idiot anymore, that's for sure. I don't clip farm for these idiots, so I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to interact with my audience, have a good time, and make good content in the process. I'm not going to listen to idiots who just demand everything. It's like the same idiots who say, well, anytime you play a game, play it on the hardest difficulty the first time. Well, I don't even know the gameplay mechanics yet. Too bad. Just play it on the hardest difficulty because we want to see you fail and suffer and be miserable. No, fuck you. This isn't the torture stream to torture the streamer. This is the stream where I make entertainment content for people who are nice people who are not sociopaths, who want to see people suffer and have pain. There's a place for that. You want to know what it's called? LolCow Live. You could go to LolCow Live and see people torture themselves, publicly humiliate themselves, do horrible rituals to themselves, and then if you like that content, you could support it. That's not what DSP gaming is. There's a place for that. It ain't this channel. Absolutely, Quantum. Quantum Daniel says, to be fair, it's not necessarily about playing a game well. Many streamers aren't great at games. It's more important to be entertaining. And do you think someone would be more entertaining when they are enjoying what they're doing because they understand it and they're making progress? Or if they're just beating their head against a brick wall like this, not knowing what the hell's going on, failing miserably and being miserable? What's more entertaining? You might say torture. If you like torture, go to a torture stream. They exist. Again, the LolCow stuff exists. You could go to a torture stream. You could see a walrus-looking man take off his fucking shirt in a public humiliation ritual. Okay? You could see a guy say the N-word 1,000,000 times, then do a public punishment by drawing all over his body in permanent marker. These things exist. If you like public torture, go watch public torture. That's not what DSP gaming is and never will be. Okay? So, yeah, I do think it's stupid. I do think this whole, get good, measure the size of your ASCII code penis on the internet because you beat a single-player game on a harder difficulty thing, it's dumb as fuck. I've always thought that, too. I think it's really stupid that people actually judge skill level off of the difficulty level you picked in a single-player game. That's idiotic, Now, there is an exception to that. If you purposefully pick the easiest difficulty and you coast through every game and there is no challenge and no actual overcoming of any kind of difficulty, then it's not entertaining, right? You want to see someone learn, struggle, overcome, persevere. That's the story of something entertaining, the drama of it, right? So no, I would never just play every game on easy, but at the very same time, I think it's equally stupid to play every game on hard. I do. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it all again, because tomorrow, same deal, where we're going to have a morning show and Resident Evil in the morning, so I'll see you then. Okay, so let's get set up. Let's get set up. I'm going to just run and use the bathroom quickly, and then we're going to begin. Currently 82 degrees in here, so not as hot as yesterday yet, but it might get hotter. And once my wife gets home from work later, I got to close the door. And then then it's really going to heat up. So, all right. Oh, man. It's 56 degrees. It's 58 degrees outside. Oh, with pure sun, it's going to get so hot in here. But tomorrow rain, Wednesday rain, Thursday rain, Friday rain. So rest of the week I'll be good. Today it's going to be hot. Shit. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for the early support. I'll be right back. I'm just going to pee and then we'll get started, okay? Be right back.